Hello guys, welcome to this tutorial. This is the final video in this series of the tutorials that we've started looking at the June 2016 exam. And so far we have done all the tasks from task 1, from step 1 all the way to step 31. And in this last video now we will be looking at presentation, which is the final segment of this June exam. Okay, so this is going to be somewhat a very short video, I think so, hope so. But after this, then we're going to start looking at the paper 3 exam in the course of next week or so. Okay, so let me just go straight into what we're supposed to do for this video. Task 6, presentation. The scenario is that you are required to create a short presentation on the subject of spam delivered by email, and this presentation will be used by Tawara Adventures in face-to-face staff training. Okay, so step 32, import the file j216spam.rtf, placing the text as 5 slides in your presentation software. Okay, so let's go and open our presentation software. I'm using PowerPoint 2016. I don't know what you're using, but the concept is the same. So you shouldn't really be disadvantaged in any way. Okay, so I'm gonna just go ahead straight and open go on file. Now to open a file, to import a rich text file format into your PowerPoint, you go on file and then go to open. Okay, now I must say also that you must be very wise, so to say. Okay, why is my computer freezing? Okay, let's see. Oh, I kept on clicking there. I thought that I forgot that it has already opened. Okay, let's go to browse and then go to desktop and ICT. This is where my papers are in my source files. Now you notice that the moment I come here, I don't see anything, as though this folder is empty, but this folder is not empty. If you check the property, you notice that this folder has something. Okay, it has 15 files in it, but it is showing us that it is empty. So why? It's because the file type that we've set here is on all PowerPoint presentation. There's no PowerPoint presentation currently in here, so you cannot see any file. So you need to change it and make it all files, and you will see all the files will appear there. So what file do we need to open or to import? We need to import j216spam.rtf. So go back here and open this one. It's a rich text format and it's a j216spam.rtf, and say OK. So automatically you see that this file has been opened and it has got only 5 slides. Okay, very important. So let's go back to our question paper. Step number 33, the presentation should be based on a master slide that you would design. Okay, so your slides must have a consistent layout and formatting. Okay, they must have a consistent layout and formatting. So with the following features included on all slides. For example, you should have a company logo which is stored as j216 logo.jpg, and then you should also have your name, center number and curtain number, and you should have an automatic slide numbering. Okay, so let's go back here and put in some of these features. Let's go and have our master slide. So guys, may I just pause here and just talk about the master slides and the regular presentation slides that you have in PowerPoint. A master slide guide, this is a new feature that came with PowerPoint or with presentation software, where you didn't have necessarily to go and change features on each slide. That for example, if you want all the slides in your presentation to carry your name or page number or something like a company logo, you didn't have to go and add the logo on each and every slide. Instead, you could have one slide which you could modify, or one group of slides which you could modify and sort of a theme, so to say, and it's going to change the overall appearance of all these other slides that you have there. And so this is a very powerful feature that you find in a presentation package, that you can use master slides and just change all the settings that you need to change for your presentation from the master slide. Okay, so and also the good part is that this ensures consistency in your presentation, because if I were to put an image here, then go to this slide and put the same logo for the company and then put it separate, you find that the layout may be different. It may not be that accurate to put it on the same exact location, but if you use master slides and all, you find that the layout is maintained, the formatting is maintained, and your presentation overall looks excellent, like professional. Okay, so let's go out, let's go back to the question paper. We're supposed to create a master slide which is going to contain a logo. It's going to contain center number and automatic slide numbering. So let's go back here. So let's go to view and go to view slide master, and this is your master slide. So let's go back to the first slide because this is what we want. Okay, so on the first slide I'm going to insert a logo. Okay, so I'll go insert picture, and I'll browse to the location for my files, get there, source file, and this is the logo in question. So just say insert and the logo will come up there. So I'm just gonna put this logo just there. Okay, looks good. Okay, so one thing that you're not going to notice is that the logo actually appears now on every single slide in the master slide. Now, because it does that, it will also appear on every single slide in the presentation slide. Now remember, there are two types of slides that you can create. You can have master slides and presentation slides, and the master slide is used to affect the presentation slide. Whatever changes that you make on the master slide will eventually have an adverse effect on the presentation slide. Okay, so that's take note of that. So the other thing that we need to do, we are told to put our center number and candidate number, okay, and then automated slide numbering. Okay, so let's go back here and go to insert. I'm going to insert a footer or header and footer, and in the footer, that's where I want to put my name, Igcse Evans, and center number ZM556, and the candidate number as usual 0001. Let's make ZM M capital so that it looks perfect. Okay, that's good. The next thing that we're supposed to insert is the slide number, so just put the slide number there. Okay, so that is perfectly fine. Just say apply to all, so that these are applied not just to this slide, the first one, but it should be applied to all the slides. Okay, so we have that. So you notice that you have that and that. So you may ask, but hey, what about the date? Why we didn't put the date here? Why is the date doing there? So if you go back here, you notice that the date actually has been disabled, so it won't even show on the original presentation slide because it is disabled here. Okay, but if you tick here, the date is going to be enabled, and you see dash down here where you say preview, something black here has appeared. But if you click there, it is moved out, and if you click there again, it appears. When you have this, it means all these parts on the footer have been enabled. But in this case, we don't want to enable anything, so I'm just gonna put here and say date, disable it, and say apply to all. Okay, so apply to all. So the next thing that I'm supposed to do actually is, let me go back to the question paper, and okay, so done with step 33. We need now on slide 4 with a title, how to recognize spam mail is incomplete. Okay, so identify 2 ways of recognizing spam sent by email and enter your answer in a separate bullet on slide 4. Okay, so we need to find out ways in which spam is supposed to be, how you can recognize that this is spam. Okay, you guys go in your email boxes and you find there's a lot of mails, and you don't even know this mail keeps on coming from consistent senders, and you wonder, where does this email come? You clear your inbox, and a week later you find again you're back to the hundreds of those same weird and irrelevant emails. So how can we recognize that this is spam? Okay, so there are many ways that you guys can recognize spam. So let me just go back to the evidence document, or to rather not evidence document, to the slide number 4. Let me go back, change the view, go to the presentation, rather to the normal view, and you notice that the logo is there. Notice that the footer is there. Notice that the numbering is there, and notice that the date is not there, like I said. Okay, so this looks beautiful. So let's go to slide number 4. In slide number 4, we're going to type the different ways that you can recognize spam. Okay, so one of the ways that you can recognize spam is that the sender usually requests, okay, sender, or let's say sender usually requests for personal information. Okay, Okay, sender usually requests for personal information. When you encounter an email, someone is, you don't even know the source, someone is just asking you to send them your maybe ATM number or whatever, your PIN code, so that they can send you some funds and stuff, or you want something, just know that this is suspicious. Okay, so you can also talk about suspicious attachments. Okay, suspicious attachments. Okay, so this is common. If you go to sites that you're not supposed to go to, they will send you some attachments and they say, no, have a look at this person likes you, or this person does this, and you are hooked into that, and then you open that suspicious attachment, and then behind it you find there is a virus, and you start to cry foul. Okay, so some spam is let me say too good to be true. Okay, for example, somebody just somebody just sends you an an email that you've won $100 million, and you know you're not even anywhere near even $1,000. And then somebody just says you've won $100 million, just send me your details so that we can deposit into your account, and you start jumping up and down, even destroying property in the house that you're going to buy again. You burn all your clothes, yeah, that you're going to buy new clothes and stuff because you've won $100 million. Guys, wake up, it's a dream, it's a trap. It's like what somebody once told me, that if you dream that you want to go pee in your sleep, okay, you're dreaming and you want to go pee, he said don't go, it's a trap. Wake up. So if you find an email, a message in your inbox saying that you've won something, and this guy is very urgent, okay, it's like they can't wait a single moment. Okay, please hurry while offer lasts and stuff. Just know that this is not good, this is spam. Okay, and then you can also find some links in the main message. Okay, I'm not saying that all links are bad in the main message, but very few people would send you a link in an email. For what? Okay, unless it is maybe some business stuff. But some links, they say just click here to claim it. Click here to claim what? Come on, if you want to give me something, just give it to me. Don't tell me to click there. And then you'll find also generic greetings, general greetings if you want. Okay, general greetings. Okay, so instead of saying, addressing me as Evans, say hello Evans, the person would come out, maybe say hello sir. Okay, from where? Okay, you find that this email doesn't even look like it's personalized. Okay, it doesn't look like they know me. They're just sending it because for the sake of sending it. There's also when you don't have logos, when they don't have logos. Okay, so legitimate mail usually have logos, especially if it's coming from companies and stuff. It has mail. So imagine you receive an email from the president of your country, and it doesn't have a logo, it doesn't have anything, not even a proper signature. The signature looks like his, but it doesn't have logo of maybe the state house or the coat of arms for your nation. Just know that this is fake. Okay, so there are many other ways, guys, that we're supposed to do that, but you're just supposed to list 2 of them. But I've listed a number of them just for the sake of you guys really just being in this where you just understand what I'm trying to put across here. So the next thing that we're supposed to do, we identify 2 ways. Okay, we just done that. Slide number 5 with the title methods to help prevent spam is incomplete. Okay, so identify 2 methods to help protect yourself from spam sent by email, and enter your answers as separate bullets on slide number 5. So let's go to slide number 5. So methods to prevent spam. Okay, methods to prevent spam. So how can you prevent spam? Okay, so the way you can know that this is actually spam is that one, you not necessarily the way you can know. We've done identifying. We're now dealing with methods of how you can prevent spam. So one of the ways that you can prevent spam is by the use of spam blockers. Okay, or you can block spam. Then you can also use email folders. Okay, spam folders. So any, not SMAP, it's supposed to be spam. My typing is bad. Okay, spam folders. Okay, what these do is that you guys, if you go to Yahoo or your Hotmail, I don't know, or Gmail, you find that spam actually has a folder in which it arrives in. So once you recognize that this is spam, you can mark it as spam. Every time it comes, it goes into that folder as spam. Okay, there's also use of spam filters. Okay, you can filter your mail, or okay, or so that can work out. So I don't know how many methods we're supposed to list. We're supposed to list 2 methods as well. So let me just list maybe a couple of them, 2 of them, maybe 2 more. And then you can also say, you can create a senders list. You can create a safe senders list. Okay, this is where you have your contact list. Okay, contact list, or your contacts. And then the last one maybe that I can add there is avoid clicking on links that you don't know. Okay, so avoid clicking on links that you don't know the source. Yeah, that's better. Links that you don't know the source. Okay, maybe one more. You can also just delete or ignore don't reply or never reply if you want to any message you are not sure of the sender. Just ignore it. Okay, because once you reply, they can trace you. Okay, they can trace you. You know, the internet now has grown, and people are so crafty. They can track your IP address and all these other things, and just track all your things that you're doing on the internet, and they can steal stuff from you. So that is that. So let me go back to the question. So we're done with step 35. Step 36, evaluate the features of your presentation that meets the needs of your audience. Okay, so again, like I said in the previous video, guys, about evaluation. Evaluation is of the form, the highest order of cognitive, whatever. Remember, I failed to find that word again. So you're supposed to find criticize this presentation. Okay, what really makes this presentation the best, or what are the weaknesses of this presentation? What are some of the features that makes this presentation excellent or weak in a way? Okay, so we're supposed to write that. We type an evaluation of the presentation into the evidence document using no more than 50 words. Okay, so what we're going to do here is to go back to our evidence document on step number 36. Okay, step number 36, and then we need to evaluate that. Okay, so remember, if we go back to our presentation, we have used the slide master, and we put some features here that makes our work consistent. Okay, remember, the logo is appearing on every single page at the specific or specified position. We have the date, and rather not the date, but we have the content details and the numbering of the slides, and all this, the format is maintained. So one of the good features is that go back here, there is consistency in the layout of the slides. Okay, that's number 1. Okay, so let me just put them in bullet forms. Let's do that. Okay, and then also another feature that we have used is that we have inserted the if you want, what we would call the formatting. Okay, so we have appropriate formatting. Okay, appropriate formatting. If you go back to your presentation, go in view and go to normal, and you guys, you notice we have proper headings. Okay, the text is visible enough, it's not too small, and we have titles and all. Yeah, in fact, heading is or should be one of the things. Okay, so the appropriate is that each slide has a proper heading or title, if you want. That should be also okay. The other thing, guys, is that we have avoided using too many texts, or too much text, not too many, let's say too much text on one bullet. We have avoided using too much text on one bullet. And lastly, I think they're enough. Let's see if then, even though the slide itself is plain, it's not looking so attractive. It's plain. It is fine. Okay, it is fine. You can present to an audience. It is fine. Okay, so guys, let's go back to our question paper. Spell check and proofread the presentation. Save the presentation. Print the presentation with 2 slides to the page. Okay, guys, this is very important. So when you print your slides, make sure that only 2 slides appear per page. Okay, so make sure that you have your center number, name, candidate number on all slides. So we just did that. So come back here and go to File. Okay, then Print. Okay, so when you print, you need to select, let's see, header and footer. Let me see. I want where I can find handouts. Okay, so notes and handouts. Let's see how many. Nothing here. Just cancel that. 1 slide, 4 slides, 4 slides. Okay, somewhere here, 2 slides. This one, 2 slides. Okay, so you need to have at least 2 slides per page. Okay, so you notice there, that's 2 slides per page, 2 slides, and then the last one, since it's the only one, then it's supposed to be that. So guys, be careful when printing the slides. Usually they will give you whether you're supposed to print it as a handout of many slides, but in this case we are told to put 2 slides. If we are told to put 4 slides per page, then we need to go back here again, and 2 slides, change it, make it 4 slides, and you notice that you have this one and this one and this one. Sometimes you can be told to print 6 slides. Okay, so 6 slides will be that. Sometimes you can be told to print 8 slides per page and all that. So please take note of that. Okay, so let's go back to our question paper and print out, ensure that center number, the whatever is appearing. And task 7, you just need to print the evidence document. You now need to print your evidence document. Print your evidence document. Print out 6. Make sure that you have entered your name, center number, and candidate number on your evidence document, and save and close your evidence document. And guys, this marks the end of the 2016 June ICT exam. I must say it has been a quite a good paper, and you guys, if it were to come a similar paper like this, I'm sure you'd have good results from this. So thank you so much guys for watching, and thank you for the support. And most of you send me messages even on Skype, on Facebook, and just asking me and appreciating the work that I'm doing. Yeah, I feel encouraged as well to continue doing that. And yeah, so please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends, your classmates, and your teachers, and your headmaster. Alright, thank you so much guys, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll look at paper 3 now from the June exam. Alright, so thank you so much. See you.